Back to my channel. These are going to be some timeless messages for Aries, so please keep in mind that they are general messages. They will not resonate with everyone. Please take what resonates, leave the rest for someone else to appreciate. And please keep in mind that not everything I post on my channel is for everyone, and that will be obvious. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get into the messages for Aries, and this is a bonus reading for you. Okay, because I've already done Aries this month, but let's see what's happening for Aries. Thank you so much for your likes, subscribes, comments, shares, donations. Genuine support of my channel is greatly appreciated. We have results taking place, some kind of rules that have been imposed, Aries, with Capricorn, about Capricorn. There's been some kind of dedication as well. This is North Node energy. There is a focus, but the focus is on the rules, and I'm not sure what this is about. Taking action. There's results. Here you are with Mars, or there's some kind of action and results taking place because of the rules, or what are these? They're like faulty rules. Yeah. Okay. It's a lesson from or about Saturn, which is again Capricorn. Limits on actions, limits imposed with rules on actions, confronting of actions, caution regarding actions, and the focus of these actions, all coming out with Mars, Saturn, and Capricorn. This was an oh, wow. I don't know what I was going to say. Let's try that again. This was an investment. What was I going to say? Investment, or somebody did, wait a minute. Somebody took an investment, took a gamble or a risk, took a risk. They were cautioned to this confronting focus. Okay, something like that's going on for you, Aries. Let's just keep going here. All right. You'll find previous readings basically under the live tab if you're interested in checking out your previous readings or any other sign. Of course, if you're cross-watching, you may need to flip or switch the roles as energy is fluid. And I'm reading the energy coming out. So what's happening here, Aries? South Node energy. I think I said that. All right, there's trouble and anxiety stirring up here. Or if I didn't say South Node energy, I was sure thinking it. Okay, with a gamble. This gamble took an action, this confronting created some kind of anxiety or trouble. All right. It's affected someone's creations. All right. It's about affecting your creations, because I have Aries right behind creations with the 5th house. If it's not a creation, there's some kind of anxiety about a gamble, or what someone thought. They took a gamble on what they thought they knew. So that not only did they take a gamble, the gamble was taking action or confronting on what someone thought they knew. Here is what I'm getting. Okay, yeah, with the moon, a fear, Gemini, communication, trouble and fear about this communication as well. What's happening for Aries? Wow, okay. Pluto, resurrect, do or die, you must. There's Scorpio energy, I think. Death card energy, kind of here. Are these other cards coming out? The limits, circles of friends, results from history, growth and expansion, and attracting good times. All right, getting to the heart of the matter. Heart chakra here is relevant. Libra showing up with partners, resurrecting relationships, getting to the heart of do or die, you must. Do it with your partners. This is the South Node energy. This is the flip side of these cards. It's in the red here. So this is an action someone took to possibly resurrect a relationship. Yeah. Okay, Aries, you could be dealing with a Scorpio, Libra cusp. We have a Cancer here. This is a past deal showing up with a partner. Do or die, you must. Very urgent energy coming up here. There's this urgency. Mars, the action, the confronting. All right, the drive. Something you need to drive. Do or die, you must. That's an urgency. Partnerships. What is this? Confronting philosophies and laws, the limits that were imposed. All right, there's something action with a partner that's happening in a big way as well with Mars and Libra, and you are Mars, Aries, or you could have the energy of Mars at this time. Ninth house is relevant with the fourth house, security, laws, and philosophies around home, family, past things coming up. These pressures, the pressures, the south node, yeah, the pressures, trouble, the pressures around home-based security, confrontations, actions, and the laws and philosophies. The action that was taken in a big way. Do I want to pull any more of these? Yeah, I do. One more on this action. What was this action about a partner, with a partner, this urgency? Moon. Okay, fearful or illusion, defend, accept. Here's Scorpio, secret power, result of a power, an action taken as a result of a power with Mars and Scorpio with the result of power. This urgency as a result of power. That's a death card, like I'm getting with the moon and Pluto. Fear-based. And then there's an acceptance of a secret or a confrontation of a secret. Secret rules. The rules of secrets. Accepting, confronting. I hope that was helpful. Okay, what's going on, Aries? I'm going to get some cards here for you, and let's see what wants to come out for you. Aries energy for this reading here for Aries. Wow. It's a couple of the same I got the other last reading. Okay, I have the sun. All right. Resurrect with the sun energy. Things are being brought to light or life about this urgency. Okay, with the sun energy. It's also, it's a frequency type of thing here. There is a smile on the sun's face here. All right, so this is about life energy, source energy. If this is the Scorpio death card results, it's being brought to light or life about that. Here I have amethyst, protection, malachite, protection. There were blockages possibly about prosperity or abundance or the heart chakra, because the malachite is heart chakra energy. And the reason it's aligned with prosperity is because it is the heart chakra energy. It's attracting abundance from the space of the heart space. Okay, with these, and protected energy with Libra. There's a beauty of this. There's some kind of higher perspective to accept here. All right, there's like this little globe thing here. I don't remember even putting that in there, but so it's like the world cards to me. Closing out a cycle. It's just a little bead. Okay. Let's see. I got a key. All right. There's a key here. The key with the action. The key to the heart. A key to a new feeling here. The secret. The highest idea. Resurrect again. 2 cards of resurrect. One of them is resurrect, or is it out of urgency? And one is resurrect out of purification. Okay. So there's a difference there. Sacredness versus the opposite. What do I have here? Oh, I think this is like brown and blue tiger eye because I see a little bit of blue in there. I don't know if it shows up on the camera, but it is a little bit of blue and brown tiger eye. Self-confidence, Leo energy, or self-confidence or self-esteem. The key to unlocking or confronting some kind of fear, confronting of the moon, confronting of the fear. I have the starfish. The starfish could be relevant for you. And the 10, number 10. Number 10. And yes, the words are backwards, so I have a monitor and okay, so all right. Closing out cycles. The world card, sun, and the energy behind the closing out the cycles, or why something is being closed out at this time. Back. What's happening? Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, Earth sign energy, Aries. Things being brought to light or life about what this was. There's a secret behind the result of the power of the Queen of, because there was a lack here. This energy felt. King of Swords, the Devil, Hermit. Okay, all of these. Hang on here, because all of these are in reverse, surrounding an Ace of Wands in reverse, and there's an injustice with the Hermit in reverse, Devil in reverse, King of Swords in reverse, Queen of Pentacles in reverse, 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, and I have resurrect out of urgency. This is something you've overcome, and hear this. Okay, so this card's kind of maybe taking a fall. Because it just comes. Oh, all right, we have Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus here with that Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So these are not good investments that were created there. So if it was out of urgency, okay, definitely put the energy off balance somehow. What is this? Magician in reverse, okay. Lack of tools or lack of manifestation, or the intention was off. This urgency. Magician in reverse. That's the truth. There's some kind of truth coming out about a confrontation that was off. Poking, prodding, possibly. What is happening here? The sun, do or die, you must. Here, Aries. Page of Cups in reverse, Two of Wands in reverse, Three of Pentacles in reverse. Collaborations. All right, this urgency come from Three of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so this is like unorganized communication to me. That's what I'm getting. Unorganized communication, Wheel of Fortune, Tower, out of Tower. So the unorganized communication is going to have something to do with the Tower, or that is your energy. This is what's being brought up. All right, lack of innocence here, lack of imagination with the Page of Cups in reverse. Two of Wands in reverse. This partnership, that wand was, that ace was in reverse. So lack of a beginning here. High Priestess, you could be getting information or intuitive nudges towards some kind of red flag, possibly. What's happening here? And Seven of Cups coming out sideways. Okay, so based upon what something looks like, or it's not what it looks like. This drive was confusing. The action was based upon what something looked like. But it came out sideways, so it's like if the confusion is being cleared up, if there's confusion with the Seven of Cups, it's being cleared up. Less confrontations about emotions, because cups are emotions. And then you got all these things in these cups. Okay. Oh, there's worry here. Okay, there's worry about this confrontation. That was a South Node energy. Okay, the action, worry about the cups, worried about what's in them. King of Cups in reverse, Knight of Wands in reverse. Let's just see. What's this confrontational energy? Ten of Swords in reverse, putting an end. Yeah, I got the 10 over here. Ending with a simultaneous beginning. So we saw the Ace of Swords upright. So this ending that occurred was with confrontation. So not matching the energy or not returning the energy in the same way out of urgency or some kind of struggle, but a purified energy. And that is what's being misunderstood here with the moon. Empress in reverse, distorted energy, distorted feminine energy, especially with the moon. Unable to defend some kind of plan or action. Indifferent. This is indifference with the Four of Cups, Empress in reverse, indifference, Five of Cups. Okay, yeah, so focusing on the 5 and then being indifferent. And I have 5 and 4, that's 9 cups. So this is feeling some kind of satisfaction based upon loss or sadness. Confrontating for a different reason. What do I want to say? Confronting? Confrontating. I don't think it's a word. I don't know. Oh, I want this Page of Cups before I move on. 6 of Cups in reverse. All right. Unable to see something for what it is, for sure. It's urgent. Okay, this has probably been occurring for a long time. Hierophant. Urgency, spiritual. Oh, my goodness. Okay, choices. Contracts. Unable to choose. 2-2 is in reverse. These relationships. In general, contracts, marriages, resurrecting, to resurrect a contract or not, it's putting an end to something. 5 of Swords, 6 of Pentacles in reverse, the World in reverse. Okay, putting an end to what no longer aligns with your partners or your choices. Whatever this is, it's not so innocent there. What is this? Hierophant. 8 of Cups, you're walking away from it. From a 7 to the 8. You turn down all these cups. Just because you turned down the cups and walked away, there was a confrontation with a Knight of Swords. So this message coming back, or there's a message of deception, a strategy. King of Cups in reverse, confronting actions and strategy with quick words. Like, get Gemini with this. Moon, fearful. Here's that 9 of Cups. Okay. There's wish fulfillment, fear of distorted feminine. Something looking one way when it was another way. Distorting the narrative or the energy, the feminine energy. Getting that self-confidence on the confrontation. That Queen of Pentacles in All right, let's go back to the walking away from the 7 of Cups with the 8 to the okay. That 9 of Cups. Somebody, okay, there's different wish fulfillments is being fulfilled here in your reading. And not everybody wants the same thing here. Hangman. Not everybody wants a higher perspective or to accept something about an Empress in reverse. Ace of Swords, that's the truth. Paths are closed, locked out, do not enter with this Page of Cups in reverse, urgent energy. Okay, not proceeding to the next level. Okay, like Donkey Kong energy, starved for attention. This Page of Cups in reverse, Hierophant, starved for attention. This is Taurus energy, urgency. Some kind of good investment, getting paid and saving up. So this energy is about getting paid. This Hierophant, Page of Cups in reverse, not considering the energy affecting around it, I believe. Yeah, it's heavy, blocked. Okay, there's something heavy being blocked. You could be saving up or something, somebody was saving up. Let me shuffle. I don't think I did that. Now I sound funny. Oh, my nose. Oh, make a splash, deep dive. Make a splash, deep dive. Deep diving into something, or somebody is turning back. Yeah. No, telling this energy no. Unreceptive to new ideas, or somebody is unreceptive to new ideas. They're unable to resurrect, purified, or something. You might have walked away from this energy because it wants you to turn back. We have an 80s kind of vibe with that. What is that? Cassette player? With the cassette player, 80s vibe. Winging it, nest egg. So something to crow about, but these choices are lacking here. Or, I don't know, what is that? Something about being right on time, crows, unfinished business, turning back. They want you to turn back because they feel there's unfinished business, this partner. That's what the Seven of Cups has been all about. Twos are they're choices to me, choices that lead to lead one way or another. Somebody's winging it. I don't know what that's about. Winging it. So the wings could be significant. Eggs. I got nest eggs. Eggs. Working on a nest egg. Or somebody's not open to new ideas, so their nest egg is being affected. Somebody could have had a lot to say about, because I have something to crow about, a lot to say about somebody's choices or what they're doing. Getting like not minding their own business, and it's like if you're not minding your own business, something is, something like that. These Seven of Cups and I don't love it. What is this 7 and 8 of Cups for you? This is the real deal. Okay, your efforts are bearing fruit. Wow. Okay. Well, that's what it's about. This is okay. Didn't we just get into fall, I believe? And this is the energy of fall. All right. So something's happening here. There's action you're going to take around fall. Somebody could actually take the fall. I wanted to take the fall. Blows up in your face. Ew. I take the fall, and that's metaphorically speaking, saying paths are closed, blows up in your face, broken, explosive combo. All right, as you're bearing fruit, taking actions on what is these ideas, because you're the new ideas, results of a power of, over here, Scorpio had something. Scorpio, Libra, if I didn't say that. Oh, getting satisfaction, good times, happy ending with the Empress in reverse. Okay, this Empress in reverse felt like they had unfinished business. All right, there is some kind of satisfaction, ripe for picking, perfect timing, bearing fruit. Here I've got fruit. Okay, as soon as it says bearing fruit, and there's no fruit on this card. Those are more like leaves. Gold leaves. There's the fruit, the lemon, the banana. Then you got more food, donuts. Yes. Okay, somebody wanted icing on the cake and the sprinkles too, and they thought something was right for picking. This is an Empress in reverse, but you could be happily ending this energy because it tends to blow up in your face when you don't close the path. You're getting a lucky break. Again, if somebody feels like there's unfinished business. What is this energy? Five of Wands in reverse. Turning back requires more conflict, chaos, or drama. So let's see. With the Five of Wands in reverse, you're choosing not to participate with everyone who is carrying a wand. Somebody wants you to say yes when you're saying no. More like that. King of Swords in reverse. Okay, it's not logical to say yes to this. Okay, Aries, what's happening? King of Wands in reverse. You're in reverse. There's two masculine energies in reverse around this Empress in reverse. Could be we've got Libra again, Leo, Virgo. Then we got fire sign. You're in reverse. So there's another fire sign that's in reverse. Two of Cups is in reverse. This is in general. These are relationships around you. Justice, balance being restored, strength, confidence, courage, self-esteem, being loyalty, but then showing what was disloyal or what was on some frills. The icing on the cake and the sprinkles. Okay. But the work, was the work done? I don't know. Let's see. Probably not. All right. Let's see. Inner work. All right. I guess not. The Ace of Swords is upright. Okay. Being tied to the thoughts. Okay. This is what keeps something going. All right. There is disappointment. Someone's not going to feel left out in the cold at the end of it all. Aries, what's happening? All right, there's some kind of attachment with these choices, decisions, these twos, and relationships and codependency. This is a codependency upon finances, tangible things. Hierophant upright, Nine of Pentacles in reverse, faulty spiritual values and choices, or now they're juggling. This is the energy that's crowing, but their ideas are old here because the old ideas don't work when you walk away, of course. Ooh, with the Three of Cups in reverse. Okay, so it's going back, or they're on an infinite loop here of juggling, or you're not juggling this energy. 222, the beauty of it all. Yeah, okay. Aries. Oh my gosh. And a 2. Two of Wands upright now. All right, we had it in reverse here. Now it's upright. Wow. You're evaluating the situation, the world in reverse, the reflection, or you closed out the cycle. Here, I put that world right there. Close out, making better choices or choices that you're seeing something for what it is as far as what tangible means, or what fruit someone was eyeing. Oh, okay. Four of Swords. All right, taking a step back. This is the opposite of confrontation and action. The opposite. Bearing fruit by resting. Okay. Fool in reverse. Yeah. Okay, so maybe you're no longer playing the fool to the fool who thinks they're fooling you. Something like that. Okay. Let's see. King of Cups. Water sign energy. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Scorpio's heavy here and Pisces is right here. Intuition block. This energy's always on some frills. Wanted things right for the picking. Okay, eyeing like the the fruit tree that's not theirs or something, and happy about it. King of Wands, yeah, King of Wands is in reverse. Okay, this King of Cups is upright on this happy ending, good times. Somebody wants you to think about good times, but it's hidden. The Empress is in reverse, High Priestess in reverse. So the High Priestess, the Empress comes right after the High Priestess in the Major Arcana. So somebody's not going forward on those thrills or frills. I added thrills. This says frills, I believe. Oh, Virgo. Another fire sign could be here. Pisces directly. The same cards. The justice being restored through self-confidence. When someone's emotional self-esteem is restored, when some kind of acceptance of some kind of blockage in intuition. Somebody's intuition has been blocked due to kind of smoke and mirrors of the past. Chariot in reverse, King of Pentacles in reverse, poor choices or investments, or faulty considerations, I want to say. What's happening further here? Blowing up in your face. Blows up in their face. Well, the relationships, the urgencies, the prosperities in reverse, Malachite's in reverse. And here's your Malachite here with Libra. So there was some kind of injustice or prosperity blockage, or the blockage of divine support and solutions. All right, so there's a positive shift in your flow of divine support, but it's in reverse for some reason because it had a major attachment to a tangible idea here that didn't pan out the way as expected. What's happening here, Aries? Okay, this had to do with unhealthy communication in relationships, expectations attached here, or some kind of feelings involved, religious or spiritual community with healthy communication in reverse. So this community attached to this Hierophant or this Taurus and Scorpio, have unhealthy ideas and beliefs with their communications because it's based upon what was built in the past. But if the past was built on something faulty, then that's why the validations or the backup needs to come in. What is happening, Aries? Oh, sometimes. Okay, balancing masculine and feminine energy. That's what it's about. Okay. Dragonflies could be significant because one just slowly passed by the window. Ametrine, allow your feminine side to creatively inspire you and your masculine side to give you the confidence. Ametrine, beautiful. So ametrine is amethyst and citrine together. And I have amethyst, and here's my amethyst and citrine to make ametrine. I used to have a beautiful ametrine pendant. I don't know what happened to it. Okay. Passion and purpose is in reverse. Bless your heart is in reverse. Increased support is in reverse. Or a community or a support system that was faulty or it was based upon imbalances. So now it's time to restore the balance within yourself because it's about restoring the balance within and around you. And here, this life lesson card came right out on this turning back with what you walked away from. So as you walk away, the energy tries to get your attention. All right, because if you can break free from a negative reoccurring pattern by praying to know the lesson and the blessing that it contains, that's when you break free, walk away, free from the karma that was attached to your wellness in reverse, a negative pattern creating unwellness and imbalance. We got Peridot and Jade. Let's see. I'm going to put this here. Let yourself sparkle and shine in reverse. Okay, so this is about shrinking oneself or their faith to please another here. What is going on? Purification and detoxification. It's time to release physical and energetic toxins from your life. And that's part of the blessing of the life lesson. Okay, somebody could be, something's lessening. Okay, for some reason, I don't know if that's good or not. Oh, this life-changing epiphany or experience is in reverse. You could have either had a life-changing epiphany or experience to purify and detoxify, or after you purify and detoxify and balance your own energies is when you're going to get clarity, more clarity. Unnecessary worries. So worries could be blocking as a part of the worry could be part of this energy that was created, and once it was created, it kind of lingered. So now, when you clear it or something like that, it'll open up space for something else to come in, because a 10 is an ending, and you have a simultaneous beginning right here of the truth, of the victory with the Ace of Swords. Trust your intuition in reverse. Okay, so this is a group or a community with blockages, because it's very superficial. So with something so superficially based on frills, you can see it for what it is. It's an illusion, some kind of death. Here we got the death card. That death card, power resulting from the power of blocking intuition or how do when I say that, I don't know. Just keep going. What is this energy for Aries? Be yourself is in reverse. All right. Yeah, well, I think I was saying something about where one has to shrink themselves to fit in, and how much can you belong? Something like that. What's happening for Aries? Make each day count, coming right on the sun and malachite, the heart and the spiritual, and you're spiritually protected, and the sun it's being brought to light every day. You make each day count. It's spending time to. So this urgency was part of the toxic creating scenarios. All right, we've got make each day count with feel joy in all you do. So if you love what you do, you don't work a day in your life. There's some kind of illusion here. Keeps showing love, fear. Illusion is fear. Love and joy are surrounding this illusion. So forgive yourself where you weren't yourself, or once you are. It's like maybe if nothing else, so energy can teach you how not to be. Have an attitude of gratitude in reverse, right? If nothing else, so ungrateful bearing fruit, it doesn't bear. It bears faulty fruit, if you want to call it that. Your beliefs are right for you about this confrontational action, that it didn't have an attitude of gratitude. It was superficial belief about ego. Here, when you let go of the ego, you seek some kind of truth or true belief. You got, okay? Ooh, this ego thing was attached to the outside, because journey within is in reverse. There was an expectation attached to this energy, and it was about a thought. So a thought that attached to a belief that possibly attached to an action, and it turned out to be backwards in some type of way, or toxic in some type of way. Let's see. All right, falling over here on the citrine, because I have another citrine right there. Appreciate your talents. And here's the malachite and citrine over here. Wow. Okay, so appreciation, appreciation and victory. Learning a new talent, accepting your talent. You could have a talent that is around feelings. So creating about your feeling or learning, you could be learning much about yourself. There's You're being asked to lead by example. It's in reverse, but this Empress in reverse on frills was not leading by example, or it was unappreciative. Here, let's appreciate bad attitude. Never judge. Somebody's judging. Well, okay. Or thought you would continue to shrink. Judgment. So, judgment, lower vibrational toxic energy that, oh, look, here, this card's over here touching the sun. Possess self-confidence in reverse. Again, with the confidence. Self-esteem, appreciation, a shift of energy, working on it day to day. Okay, this energy no longer that is in ungratitude isn't having much self-confidence at this time as you, for somebody, because of the example given. The example was faulty. Everyone has value in reverse. Okay, so faulty system there, belief system based upon tangible things, possibly. Sacred divinity is in reverse. Okay, this was part of the energetic toxins right here. Energetic toxins secret. Astral travel, caution needed, seeing the beauty of life, and then act with care. Okay, this is acknowledging the red flags or learning what the red flags were. Lead the way is right behind mindfulness. So being mindful and acting with care. Not everyone is, for growth, expansion, and what is happening. And for Aries, and then I'm going to close it out. Energy signature, number 14, which is number 5. Channel your knowledge. Celestial gatekeepers in reverse. Timing is critical in reverse. Okay, this energy somehow or time or they're not on the same timeline with celestial gatekeeper. Timing is critical, and it's have an attitude of gratitude in reverse. So this is being blocked here. That's what you close access to. Okay, or somebody, this energy's gatekeeping that is doesn't have the ability to keep it up. This is number 714. Could be relevant. I've got the past is in the present with the energy signature, again with the urgency. This is happening on a day to day. Number 5 is shifting. There's something about a signature as well. A light code, travel, critical judgment with this travel. Could be traveling to resolve an issue or to balance the scales. Could be waiting for the information from yourself. Okay. The confrontation is about just distraction. Just what is this? Guardian. Confrontation is about distraction or like false alarm, false warning. This moon, false something, false. Use your intuition, guard your energy, seek clarification. Seek clarification. Just the way I read that. Guard your energy, seek clarification, open your intuition. Number 19 is number 10. Again, closing out the cycle. Then I've got 29. 1029 could be relevant, but open your intuition with number 11. Number 10, number 11, progression with appreciation. It shifts the energy. you are being protected or guarded, or it's not something about guarded. Secret temptation in reverse. Wow. Not being led astray. Not being led astray by opening your intuition. All right. You got Kundalini Galactic Healer right behind that. All right. So we've got 729, 719, 714, 731, 22 again. 722, lots of 7, 8. Aries, I'm getting Cancer and Leo energy. Okay, I'm going to end it there. I hope this was helpful. Thanks a lot.